And I know you guys know it, right? Of course you do. Okay, so we're going to jump right in and we're going to start our story. This is Jack and the Beanstalk. And once upon a time, there was a young boy whose name was Jack. And he lived in a small house in the forest with his mother. And together they both earned money by selling milk from their cow at the market. And one very sad day, the cow stopped producing milk. So Jack's mom asked if he could go and sell the cow at the market for some money because they were very hungry. So Jack goes along the road and he meets this man that ended up having some magical beans. And the man told him that the beans would grow overnight. So he decided to trade his cow for those magical beans. Jack was excited about the beans, but when he got home, his mother was not excited. She was so angry that she tossed the beans out of the window onto the ground. And she thought that his choice was so foolish. But Jack thought he made a good decision. The next morning, Jack woke up to see the beans that had sprouted into a giant beanstalk. The beanstalk stretched up through the clouds and out of sight. Jack was curious to see what was at the top, so he climbed up the beanstalk. At the very top, above the clouds, was a magical land with a giant castle. Jack entered the castle and he saw that it was full of riches. He met a woman who fed him breakfast. But then they heard a giant husband coming in for his breakfast. He had loud, stumping footsteps. Beep, bop, boom, boom. I smell blood of an Englishman, yelled the giant. The giant Jack was so afraid, and he hid in the oven. The wife explained to the giant that he was just smelling his breakfast. So the giant sat down to eat, and afterwards, he counted his gold and he fell asleep. Jack tiptoed out of the house, taking a bag of gold coins for his mother. He climbed down the beanstalk back to his home. When his mother was happy, and they lived on the bag of gold coins. In time, they spent all the gold coins. So Jack climbed up the beanstalk again, and he took some riches from the castle. He took the giant's goose that laid golden eggs and a singing harp. At the time, the giant saw Jack and got very angry. He chased after Jack, but Jack was too speedy for the giant. So he climbed down the beanstalk, and he and his mother got the axe and they chopped down the beanstalk, and they never saw the giant again. They lived happily ever after with a hen that laid golden eggs, and they were never hungry again. The end. I'm glad you guys listened to this story. I know you've heard many different versions, but you can create your stories how you like them. So I hope you had fun with that one. Now to end this story time, we're going to do a little song, okay? It's about Jack and the Beanstalk. So if you guys know the song, just sing along with me, okay? The title of this is Jack and the Beanstalk. Are you guys ready? Jack was
A silly Billy, silly Billy, silly Billy. Jack was a silly Billy 'cause he sold his cow for some beans.
scream. Jack, the
Beans grew bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger. The beans grew bigger and bigger till it reached the castle in the
sky.
Inside the castle was a giant, huge great giant, huge great giant. Inside the castle was a giant who loved his hen and his heart.
Short. But
Hens
were golden.
made of golden. Eggs were golden. The hens' eggs were golden. So he took the hen and he ran. Scram!
Jack
Slid down the beanstalk, down the beanstalk, down the beanstalk. Jack slid down the beanstalk and chopped it to the ground. Down. Chopped the beanstalk down, beanstalk down, beanstalk down. Jack chopped the beanstalk down and the giant fell on his head.
did.
Ah!